Yes, Dr. Ming, Yes, I know we're running late, but...
Aê, Supir, tudo bem? Como tu tá? Mano, nem tem legenda nesse jogo. Tem outros settings aqui, não. Mano, isso vai ser complicado então.
Only 15. Of course. Yes, I understand. We just passed perimeter A. ETA to front entrance, 10 minutes. No, she's fine. Sleeping it off.
Esse supino se chama The Assembly. Não tenho ideia do que é. Descobri agora que nem tem legenda em inglês. Então vai ser complicado.
You shouldn't be blacking out yet. Grandma was 10 years older than you before she started.
Move it up, Harris. You know how Chavez gets about being on time.
Like this burnout stands a chance anyway. Me and the guys have her at 30 to 1 tops.
Jesus Christ, keep your voice down.
What? We're outside. There's no microphones here.
Oh, Harris, for a security officer, you're pretty naive.
Ah, vai. Difícil traduzir tudo isso agora. Não tenho nem a menor ideia do que trata esse jogo.
But we do now. So it's up to you, Maddie. I'll be your guinea pig.
I can't do that. My treatments are still experimental. Besides, what would Dad say?
He doesn't need to know. He still thinks I'll pull through, the poor fool. But I'm a doctor too. I understand the risks. And how else will we ever beat this bloody disease?
Hey, Adam. Got the new candidate.
Voice print confirmed. Hello, Dr. Ming. Please state today's passphrase.
Passphrase? I don't...
Adam, this is Security Officer Harris. Passphrase is, the price of truth is discretion.
Voice print and passphrase confirmed. Welcome, Officer.
Mano, esse tratamento que vai fazer é bem secreto, ah?
The occasional explosion, I could live with that.
That's because you don't have to clean up after him.
Eita. Ixi, foi. Ah, a mãe morreu.
Oh, God. Mom, I'm so sorry.
Oh, 5 weeks in, and this is my 3rd span this year.
That's not so bad. Another week, then it's mojitos on a beach.
Yes, I'm so sorry if my kidnapping has ruined your holiday plans.
Shit, she's awake.
Relax. The sedative's just wearing off. How you doing, Dr. Stone? Dr. Stone?
Madeline Stone. Approach the stand. This is very serious misconduct, Dr. Stone.
Eita,
However,
o que eu fiz?
you have already been struck off for trying to cover up the experiments that hastened your own mother's death. And given the circumstances, I see no benefit to a custodial sentence. The damage to your reputation, not to mention a significant fine, will be punishment enough.
But how did you find out? Who...
Então, para recapitular, eu como doutor fiz um experimento na minha mãe, mas deu errado e minha mãe morreu. E agora eu estou sendo processado para isso. Não vou ser presa porque a minha reputação está fodida e eu vou pagar uma multa enorme. Isso deveria ter acontecido até agora.
That second
Sim, posso ainda.
How do you plead?
Guilty.
Clear the way, daughter death coming through.
Hey, this is not late night, and that
Mano,
was not cool.
me chamaram de Dr. Morte.
Seriously, raw deal.
Well, I'm glad to hear someone say that. Now, if you could just tell the rest of the world, that would be wonderful.
Sorry,
mas eu
Dr.
tenho-
Stone, but as you've probably noticed, we're kind of secretive around here.
You shouldn't talk to her so much.
Oh, will you relax?
Então, esse é defibrilador, esse som aqui.
Come with me. I'll become a teacher. We'll make a new life.
A new life with daughter death. I can't live like this anymore.
Ok. Alguém tá saindo da casa, meu esposo, acho. Tava gritando com ele. Ele tá mudando.
Who the bloody hell can that be?
Oh shit, it's Chavez.
Why is she awake?
Dr. Chavez. She keeps slipping in and out is all.
Chivés,
So I'll
Xavier.
administer a new sedative and bring Miss Stone to the waiting room. I want to get started ASAP.
Tá parecido.
Hang on. Struck off or not, I'm still Dr. Stone. Ow!
Actually, right now, you're nobody. But if you do well today, you could become somebody. Be seeing you.
Ainda não achei espaço para baixar. Agora vou terminar o jogo que joguei anteontem, que falta uma como se chama? Uma conquista. Aí deveria ter bastante espaço para caber o Plantas contra o Zumbi 2.
About time.
Mas tu sabe, vai ser só à noite, tarde da noite, porque às 5:30 não vai dar nunca. Opa, pegar isso.
You want me to wear these to the party, Jen? You should make them charge faster.
Aê, óculos.
All right, party time. Or not.
Caleb. Boa, boa. Me dá raiva aquele jogo.
Dr. Pearson speaking.
Cal, it's Anton. Can you do me a favor?
I was on my way to join you for the trial party.
I think you'll want to see this first. I was given a top secret cell sample to check this morning.
Top secret, but you're telling me about it?
Yeah, because I think you should see it. It's in the lab fridge marked PCS 1778.
Okay, but if I miss the first trial for this, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, and keep the memo prototype on. It'll help. Bye.
How'd you...
Ok, entendi. Porra nenhuma.
Strange, kid.
Boa, Supira, até mais. Boa jogada aí.
Figure out how to tidy his desk.
Ok.
177A. There you are. PC, project code name, I guess. Let's get you under a scope.
Como vou na coisa? Microscópio tem. Não, tem que fazer algo antes. Mano, nunca trabalhei em um lugar desse.
Take a break, Maria. Okay, girl, back to work. Locked up for the day. Locked up for the day.
Não, onde é que tem que fazer as coisas aqui? Faltando água.
Carry this virus around in my pocket. Gotta put it in the microscope.
Por não...
I should put Anton's specimen in the sample tower first.
Ah, aqui.
3D visualization.
Holy crap. That's a Cassius strain. I thought I destroyed all those. And someone didn't want me to know. Yeah, I'll bet. What the hell has Anton gotten himself into? I better check his desk.
Não, não é essa a mesa dele. Não é essa. Será essa daqui? Não. Ah, não.
Gotta be something here about that sample.
O problema precisa dar passo.
Personal letters. Well, that's how you get ants. Just the usual scribbles. Nothing about that sample. Today's the day he... Anton, I hope you left your keys around here somewhere. His desk is clear. I need to get in Anton's file cabinet.
Ah, é, achei.
Bingo. Now, what's so important you lock it in your desk? This is one of my old Cassius files. Damn it, that project should have stayed dead and buried where I put it. Jesus, this better not be a security check.
Now you know why you had to see this for yourself.
Damn it, Anton, level with me. Who ordered you to retest that sample?
The woman who replaced you as head of virology, of course. Who else?
Dr. Chavez? Has she forgotten Cassius almost wiped out an entire Indonesian island? I'm taking this to the director.
Wait, Cal. Everyone knows Chavez threw you under a bus after Cassius. But you'll need more than an old sample to prove anything. Of course, she's busy running Dr. Stone's trials all day.
Sure, but without her door code, there's no way I can get into her office.
Relax, my friend. I was in there just yesterday. It's 2178. Go on. I'll make sure you're not disturbed.
Chavez, I don't know what the hell you think you're doing, but I can't let you do it. New scores every month. Never understood why Anton wants this in here. Anton washed up for once. Jesus, Seaver's left his lunch in here again. Well, hey, it's not like we work with highly contagious diseases. Locked up for the day.
Medo do sandwich.
Locked up for the day.
Mano. É que fazer o quê? Sempre o mesmo problema, não tem a senha.
this sample came from. At least virology should be empty all afternoon. I just hope daughter death keeps everyone entertained.
Aê, Argemiro, tudo bem? Como tu tá? Que bom, que bom. Mano, o brasileiro bebe muito. Que coisa. Quantas cervejas estavam por aí?
Good afternoon, Madeline. My name is Dr. Chavez.
Mas foi legal, foi bem divertido.
Yes, you're the one who called me last week. I told you people that I'm done with science.
Agora mudei de personagem.
We saw you plan to become
Ah,
a teacher.
20 mais ou menos.
But you can do so much more here at the assembly.
Ah, foi legal,
On the
foi
other
bem
hand,
legal.
without a city college would
A coisa que veio, estavam lá da Arena, do Xbox Power, tava lá o Bruno Mota também. E deu, a questão que tava poucas pessoas, deu pra conversar com todo mundo, foi legal.
kidnap me for the job interview.
All candidates go through the trial process. I did myself many years ago. Now when you're ready, make your way through the door.
Acho que sim, Argemiro. O problema é que não tem legenda nem em inglês. Então tu tem que ouvir as coisas mesmo para entender o que fazer. Isso complica bastante. Se pelo menos tinha legenda em inglês, tava facinho. Mas sem isso, mano, complica.
All right then. No time like the present.
Excellent. Now proceed. And let me be the first
A única
to
coisa que
officially
sei
welcome
até
you to
agora, começou o jogo, eu era um doutor, ou ainda sou um doutor. Os meus experimentos mataram minha mãe. E aí foi condenada com uma multa, não acabei na prisão, mas a minha reputação foi pro saco. Aí cheguei nesse complexo aqui. Vamos sim, Argemiro. Pelo menos. Acho que sim. A esposa deveria deixar lá para... Que horas? A que horas vamos fazer hoje?
The work we do here is very sensitive and top secret.
Boa, então acho
So
que
what if
dá
I decide I don't
de
want
boa.
your job? Are you going to brainwash me? Oh God. You are.
Ei, entra no grupo se der aqui. Vamos conversar um pouco, Argemiro. Entra no grupo igual. Não, é verdade que tu tem que jogar lá, não, coisa, né?
Your
Tá
medical
bom.
credentials aren't in doubt. But we need to understand who Madeline Stone is, and whether she has what it takes to help the Assembly achieve its goals.
And those goals would be...
When you're ready, pull the reset lever on the right to begin the trial.
I need to pull the reset switch first. Okay.
Boa, então.
Pretty.
Use the joystick in front of you to navigate the yellow cube to its marked goal.
Oh, is that all?
Patience. We need to refocus your senses. You were sedated for over 18 hours.
Boa. Até mais, Argemiro.
Is this really to test me, or are you just trying to impress me with your floating blocks?
Those floating blocks use a low-energy repulsion technology developed in this very building.
I'll take that as a yes, shall I? You know, all of this can't be cheap. If you're not government, who funds you?
Some of our projects, like the repulsion technology, have been lucrative. But we work for progress, not profit. Now please continue.
Isso que eu não entendi. Sabe pra que toda essa porra?
So how did I do?
All in good time. Your path is clear. Cross over to complete the trial.
Just relax. They're perfectly stable. Well, this is certainly the strangest job interview of my life. And I'm not even sure I want the job.
Okay, Chavez, let's see what you're up to, before anyone gets bored with the trials and comes back to work. Now, what was that code Anton said?
Okay.
Just a storage room.
Nada aqui dentro.
Locked. Probably only opens from inside Benson's office.
Eu estou aí.
Wait, this isn't Chavez's office?
Office. Aqui. 2178.
Alright, Chavez, let's see what you're hiding.
2178.
And I'm in.
Elizabeth, I've heard some conflicting reports about your project data. I do hope my faith in you has not been misplaced. Let's have a meeting after Dr. Stone's trials to clear things up.
Why?
If that's the same project, then the director already knows. Damn it. Spare virology master key. I had one of these. This'll get me around the labs, but not before I found everything I can here.
Sai che belle ali. È che non ho scongelato l'altro, mi sono scordata. Faccio quella roba di fretta, insomma.
They still make photocopiers?
Comunque ne vieni con me.
Dove? No, non vengo a San Paolo, sto 3 ore in macchina, Serena. Cazzo, dai.
There's got to be more here in Chavez's office.
Ah, sì, questo è.
Wait, Cassius F. We were only on Cassius D when I shut it down.
Eita.
Calico Island site deployment. What in hell are they doing? But it didn't stop you approving it, did it, Director? All right, time to get as much as I can on Project Penfeather. Find hard evidence, get it to the CDC without anyone here finding out. How hard can it be? There has to be more data in the labs. Chavez's keycard will get me in. And the memo headset can log everything. They still make photocopiers?
Virology lab. Cadê? Laboratórios.
Botany. Larson, don't tell me you're mixed up in this too. Let's get this under a microscope. Pull in.
3D visualization mode activated.
Let's take a look. Just a regular plant cell. No connection to Penfeather here. I already checked that. It's not related to Penfeather. Nothing drying right now.
Oh, hey, Greg. It's Dr. Benson. I mean, Sasha. Sasha Benson. I was hoping to catch you before... Too late. You've probably already gone. Best of luck.
And what do we have here?
Organic
Take
response
care,
to sample
and keep in touch.
BJ42 is
With
poor.
everyone, I mean,
Recommend increasing
that would be
nitrogen
great.
content by
Okay, bye.
0.03%.
Whatever you say, Larson. Nothing to do with Penfeather. What's this, I wonder? Wow, Larson wrote a love letter. I can't leave this lying around to embarrass him. What a sad memento of hopeless love. Some kind of plant cell, unrelated to Penfeather. Live samples. I seriously hope they didn't already start live trials with a new Cassius strain. Nothing in here. What's in here?
Outbreak dispersal on Calico Island is ideal for trial purposes. It gives us a large infection pool to work with, treatment lines to test, vector limitation, antigenic, and neuraminidase inhibition. First results should be in soon.
Jesus Christ, they're actually doing it. They found a bird flu outbreak and now they're wading in. Hate to be a snoop, guys, but I've got to know. Must be for the door to the inner lab. I need to get in there. I always wondered, is designing lab coats a real job? Chavez thinks my calculations are incorrect. But Chavez doesn't make the decisions, not down here. Let's see how incorrect I am when I...
Planton, obrigado pelo host. Aí, senhores, como vocês estão? Tudo de boa? Tô tentando entender esse jogo e não tenho a menor ideia. Tá tudo em inglês, sem legenda, sem nada, tá foda. Preciso de algum código para entrar aqui. Cadê? Não, nada. Tenho que voltar daqui depois. Office precisa de uma. Aqui não quero entrar. Oh, olha isso.
Combined studies. If Chavez has been farming analysis out to other juniors besides Anton, there could be something in here.
Pinfeather update. We couldn't salvage as much of Dr. Pearson's original work as I anticipated. Nevertheless,
Yeah, I'll pass.
interim strain, which I've designated Cassius F. Tomorrow, I'll seek the
He's
director's
leaving,
approval for
Mike.
live
He's
testing.
got other stuff on his mind.
Yeah, I've seen enough live trial testing.
Everyone here knows it. There are probably waitresses halfway across Nevada rolling their eyes right now.
O cara saiu já lá de cima.
Nothing in there.
Ah, olha isso.
Wait, this isn't my Cassius D work. This is new. So this must be the Cassius F strain.
Coisa nojenta.
How long have you been hiding this from me, Chavez? Empty. Well, leaving samples in there would not be good. And here's the smoking gun. They've already trialed Cassius F on live birds.
Ah, agora dá pra saber também onde é que tá. Descobrimos onde é que tá.
Hey, this is me. Anyone there? Hello? Damn it. If anyone hears this, I'm trying to find out where Larson's leaving card wound up. Call me.
Typical disorganized Ming. She should compare notes with Anton.
Nada, aqui tem alguma outra coisa. Ah, isso era original.
Definitely my old Cassius D work.
estão criando.
Need more data before I can leave. This isn't enough to go on.
Eu preciso de senhas. Eu não tenho senha nenhuma. Tem aqui 2 senhas. Essa porra.
Locked. Probably only opens from inside Benson's office.
Nada. Preciso entrar aqui. Alguém me dá a senha. Alguém sabe a senha?
Oh yeah. Those that remain in the
Aê, Ricam. Tudo bem? Tudo de boa? Dois, 8, 10. Pode ser a senha. 2, 8, 10. 10. Não acredito. Não acredito. Oh, cachorrinho.
You got nothing to do with this pin feather mess, have you? This project leads will be real pissed if he gets too fat. There you go, buddy.
Aí. Calma aí. Bichinho. O problema é que eles acabam mesmo assim. Coisa feia.
Calico Island.
Aí, descobrimos onde é que tá a ilha. Ô, Ricam, hoje é à noite, às 10. BF5. Boa. Planton, tu também, que estás aí. Se ainda estás aí. Vamos ver o que tá fazendo aqui. Mas nada aqui.
What's this?
Olha isso.
I remember this inhaler design. Airborne viral distribution. Hell of a vector.
Não, os caras estão querendo fazer um vírus para infectar através dos animais, as pessoas. Parece, pelo menos, do que eu entendi. Se pelo menos tivesse legenda até em inglês, mas pelo menos alguma coisa, já seria muito. Return to your lab. Vamos lá.
Paging Dr. Pearson. Would Dr. Pearson please call Dr. Chavez immediately on extension 289?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I repeat, will
Taking
Dr.
time
Pearson
takes
please
forever.
call Dr. Chavez
This
immediately on extension 289?
Tenho que chamar
Calm down. She's not onto you. She can't be. This is just some routine crap. And if I call now, she won't need to come down here.
Cadê? Tinha telefone aqui.
Chavez.
Scow, something up with Dr. Stone's trials?
Actually, yes. I've just received new information and need to make some changes accordingly.
Okay. What's that got to do with me?
She's about to start on Banquet, but then I need you to run Outbreak for her while I re-prep the 4th trial.
Outbreak? I haven't run that since Anton's trials. Didn't even know we're still using it.
Catastrophic viral outbreaks are a fact of life in the real world, Caleb. You of all people know that.
Wow, Lizzie, that is low.
I've already discussed with the director. He agrees you're best suited to step in for this one. Control room 5C, call me when you get there. And try not to moon over your ex on the way.
Already discussed with the director. Yeah, I bet you have. Still, the last thing I need is a manhunt trying to track me down. Better get up to floor A and play along for now.
Nem sei onde é que tô indo, mas vamos lá. tô entendendo quase nada nesse jogo. Que coisa boa.
Are you ready for the second trial, Madeline?
I suppose so. More puzzles?
In a manner of speaking.
Okay.
Não acredito.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Enough theatre.
As scientists, we know our work is valuable, but the rest of the world sometimes disagrees. And outside the laboratory, truth is not always black and white. Your task is to discover which two dinner guests murdered this scientist.
Wow. Scientist stabbed in the back by someone unknown. Subtle.
We found that candidates who empathize with the victim are more highly motivated to solve the mystery.
Wait, so this was made just for me?
Only this configuration. The solution changes with each trial. Now, many of the guests you are about to encounter have questionable morals. But only the culprits have lied to the others and have a clear motive. You must discover who it was by examining the evidence laid around the room. To begin, remove the two murder weapons from the scientist's back. When you believe you've identified one of the killers, place a dagger in their back.
Não vou ter que achar quem matou esse cara.
Take as long as you want, Madeline, but you must begin investigating. You have to...
Yes, I get it. Listen to each guest, go through their stuff, catch them in a lie.
Okay. Então, esse cientista, o político, o cara das pipe, como se chama? Esse cara, ensinante, jornalista, bombeiro, doutor, caras com as propriedades. Mano, vou ter que ouvir todo mundo e entender o que eles vão falar. Isso vai ser.
I suppose these are their statements.
He was like a kid brother to me. A good man who stood by his principles. I sponsored and supported him. But when the truth came out, well, I can't do good work if I'm not in office. And my constituents made themselves very clear.
Yeah, I saw him on TV, but whatever. I say, leave science to the eggheads and leave real work to people like me. I know how the world works just fine already, thanks.
Esse daqui queria o...
Yeah, I saw him on TV, but whatever. I say, leave science to the eggheads and leave real work to people like me. I know how the world works just fine already, thanks.
Esse daqui pode ser um...
Of course I was upset. Who wouldn't be? But I know science is vital. As I tell my students, what matters is how hard you try, not whether or not you succeed. And he did try very hard. I don't blame him.
Trouble with scientists is they're boring. The only time there's a story is when something gets huge, all goes badly wrong. And we all know which direction he went in.
Esse também. Poderia ter criado uma notícia.
Hey, it's geniuses like him that keep guys like me safe. He's got the brains, I've got the brawn. And together we can save lives. Most of the time, anyway.
I didn't know him well, but we all make honest mistakes. Flex on my colleagues and I. But still.
I didn't even know that guy or anyone else here. I have no idea why I was even invited. Maybe he needed a place to lay low after what happened.
Eu não sei, eu vou... Acho que foi esse daqui.
Very good, that's one. You can always take it out and change your mind.
Eu acho que tá... não tem...
Two suspects. If you're confident, approach the exit to see if you're right. Or you can still change your mind. Sorry, Madeline. That's not the right solution. Remember, you're looking for people who lied to the others and have a clear motive.
Então. Ah, mas tem tudo isso ainda pra ver. Então, cientista.
Oh, I was never any good with computers.
Cientista. Esse era o cientista, o político.
Kisses. Interesting.
She confided in me that she intends to go public. I reminded her she signed an NDA months ago. But what am I gonna do? Sue a grieving mother?
Eu sou péssimo a fazer essas coisas.
Silver cross necklace. So who does this belong to? Starting to think I should have stuck to my original plan. Teaching seems pretty attractive right now.
Ah, não, essa é difícil, né? Esse é o jornalista.
Don't be ridiculous. I have a weak heart. I can't even jog for a cab. Somebody.
Okay. Photos of the politician, the daggers, and the murder scene. Rescued from an office trash can fire. Cared for me, you have to help. My daughter is dead, but I'm the one they're threatening to sue. Please, for old time's sake, you... So the teacher's daughter died, and officially they called it natural causes. But the journalist doesn't sound convinced. 4 bottles of heart medication in here.
Pode ser. Ah, então o doutor e o político têm algo juntos.
like his grand plans for a complex were rejected. Cost him a small fortune. Wow. No love lost between these two.
Mano, non tenho a menor ideia de quem foi. Aí, deu.
All right, that's better. So what was the point of all this? It was just a game?
Nothing is just a game, Madeline. In fact, this is the kind of prejudice and persecution scientists face every day. You know that better than anyone.
Subtlety really isn't your strong point, is it?
Ah, então são duas histórias que se contam alternadas. Control 5.
Damn it, it's been a whole month since the accident. How hard can it be?
Cadê? 5.
No way through here. The old
vou ter que fazer isso.
The look on Anton's face when I set this up for him. Damn it, am I out of range of a server or something? Maybe I should grab a portable drive from tech support while I'm here and archive this spin feather data. Not like Dr. Stone's going anywhere. Fun stuff. Can't believe it's still connected.
Ah, então ele desconecta todas que estão, ou melhor, muda a cor, as que estão conectadas. Se eu faço isso, as duas mudam. Ah não, as três mudam. merda, essa daqui eu esqueci. Mano. Ok, agora só essas daqui são azuis. Se eu mudo isso aqui, isso, azul. Ai, merda. Se eu agora vou mudar isso, vou mudar tudo. Vou tentar mudar isso aqui. Ok, essas 3 estão mudadas. Ah, não. Agora eu desligo tudo, basicamente. Só essa daqui ficou ligada. Mano, tempo atrás conseguia fazer essas coisas fáceis. Agora tô entendendo porra nenhuma. Ficou só com uma aqui. Ah. Mano, eu tô perdido com essa merda de coisa. Tenho que deixar esses dois amarelos. Ou pelo menos os dois do lado amarelos. Se fosse esses dois daqui. Se eu mudo aquele, mudo os 4, merda, não os 3. Esses dois amarelos. Faço assim. Luz. Merda. Falta esses dois daí. Ver se eu consigo puxar isso. Esses 3. Esses daqui, não, merda, esse daqui não é. O único que é. Ok. Então. Se eu mudo esse daqui, muda esses 3. Mas eu preciso. Esse daí é amarelo. Esses dois tem que ficar sozinhos. Pega amarelo, amarelo. Mano, que coisa absurda esse coisa. O problema é que se mudou esse de lá. E mudam todos esses. Ok, mudou esse. aqui. Aí, deveria ter conseguido. Ah. Não dá merda.
Nailed it.
Aê, consegui. Sim, mas nem sei por que eu tive que fazer isso, pra dizer a verdade. Né? Ah, foi uma conquista, pelo menos. Eu tava indo, não? C3. C5.
The elevator's up this corridor.
I'm way too busy to go to the trial party. After all, it's true.
Yeah, must be a server connection.
Ah, 5B.
Worth getting the data off this headset.
5B, cadê a 5B? Aqui atrás.
There's Nakamura.
Não.
Perfect.
Não vai dar. 5B, não tem outra entrada.
Oh, hi, Cal. Thought you'd be at the trial party. I wanted you to test the memo headset there.
I know, sorry. Work, right? You know how it is.
Sure, I do.
Oh, so, yeah, it was the memo I wanted to ask about, kind of. I need a portable drive to download the headset data.
Okay, well, put in the usual request and I'll assign one tomorrow.
I need it today. Now, in fact.
And you know I can't do that. Security would have my ass.
Come on, you've got 100 other things in there.
And they're all properly assigned, so nobody can remove them from the facility. Look, Cal, I'm sorry things didn't work out, but you can't expect me. I've gotta go. Call since before lunch. Submit a request. I'll get you a drive first thing.
Shit. Okay, Cal, think. What's plan B? Get Jen out of her office. How do we do that? No idea. But there's gotta be something around here.
Vou ter que botar fogo em alguma coisa aqui.
5C. But the good doctor's trial can wait till I've got that portable drive.
Candidate 0961 Patel, activity log 305. 961 has restarted for the third time. She clearly comprehends the nature of this task, but is taking a measured approach. This fits with the behavior exhibited thus far in other trials.
Yeah, I remember watching her. She is pretty good. A file on Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone era outra.
Experimented in secret on her own mother.
Outra história que estava seguindo.
Well, when it's hereditary, what more motivation do you need? Mother died. Oh, and she tried to cover it up, but somebody sold her out. Struck off, convicted, hounded by the press. Tough break, kid. Real tough.
Agora sei um código. Só sei um código.
I reckon I won't need those. Not bad, Dr. Stone, but could do better.
Vamos ver se eu vou conseguir entrar no grupo, que eu acho que tá questão de Nath fodida hoje. Vamos ver se daqui a pouco aparece. Espera aí. Não, nada, o meu Nath hoje não quer ajudar.
Candidate 0963, Ruiz, activity log 302. Really warming to this kid. He doesn't rush into things. So far, he's spent 15 minutes just thinking about his strategy. Definitely rooting for him. Oh man, Anton's trial. Feels like years ago. Selima's lab. She's completely focused on her multi-spectrum antiseptic project.
A-class antiseptic trials, day 47. Promising results, and I believe I am close to a breakthrough. If Tana hadn't interrupted me this morning with her silly combustion antics, I might have already finished.
Some of Chopra's samples.
Nada.
Selima, this is Dr. Chavez. I need to know if your antiseptics are at human testing stage yet. My team is suffering daily claw and beak attacks, so they'd be perfect subjects. Call me. Extension 174.
And that, Chavez, is what they call irony. Don't need that. When I get out of here, maybe I'll finally write my book.
Ah, eu entrei num local, mas não sei qual é.
Even down here, there's always a bigger nerd. Down to the sub-levels, huh? Well, no, we wouldn't want that, would we? Wish I could remember more chemistry. Sounds like a great way to get Jen out of her office. Well, there you go. Overload the aircon it is.
Look, tem que ir no A5, então. Vamos aí, eu acho. Tem algo de interessante.
Wonder what kind of experiment Chopra was doing here. That's a lot of money. I guess if you're rich enough, you figure you can buy extra life, no matter how unethical the treatment. And the director hasn't made a decision yet. Chopra must be working all hours.
Nada aí dentro. Bom, vamos tentar ir no A5. Eita.
Decontam. Smell those chemicals. What was that code again? Gotcha. Open sesame. Make them find their way with night vision, they said. So many broken bones and missing teeth. Haven't done a medieval version of the banquet in a while. Pity. The great Madeline Stone. The director does love a troubled genius. Abduction plans for Dr. Stone. The old black bag at the front door. Reminds me of the night they grabbed me.
Aqui parece que o condicionador de ar está funcionando. Então vamos tentar botar alguma coisa que aumente isso. Tem. Só água.
Someone tidied the rec room. That makes a change. Nobody ever puts the sugar away, though. Doesn't anybody log off anymore? This place. Love among the cacti. Bet I can guess who's reading this.
As 5 Peraí. Tô aqui então. As 5 primeiro.
Wrong way.
Agora eu não consigo entrar lá. Deixa eu já ver.
That's Chavez through there, working on the 4th trial. Don't want to disturb her.
Último laboratório. Eita, conquista. Ah, tinha que achar o doutor aí.
Let's see what's on here. Damn straight, Anton, you tell her. So if I run Tanner's experiment in Chopper's lab, that should distract Jen for a while. I just need to find a few ingredients first.
Ok. O açúcar eu pego lá da área recreacional. A outra é comprar uma coisa. O problema é achar tudo agora.
No potassium. Let's see what we got. So Whitlow needed skin grafts after Tanner's pyro experiments went boom. No wonder he tried to get her kicked out. None of the chemicals I'm looking for. I'll take the potassium chlorate, thanks. I still need to get sugar.
Sugar já sei.
And sulfuric acid.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet sugar. I still need to get sulfuric acid.
Non giascio isso.
Nope, no sulfuric acid. Not what I need. I still need to get sulfuric acid. Nope, no sulfuric acid. Nothing useful. Nothing I need. Darn it. Nothing I'm looking for in here. Nothing I'm looking for in here.
Agora tem contaminação de novo. Duvido que os novos isso aí vai ter.
Nakamura is in there. I need to get her out somehow so I can grab a drive. Wrong way.
Duvido que tenha. Que seja aqui o que estou procurando. Acho que seja difícil ler. Deixa aqui, Tem que estar aqui dentro.
Maria will be perfect to replicate Tanner's experiment. Not sure what Chopra was doing with that.
Cadê o ácido sulfúrico?
Not what I need. Her work's really coming along. No wonder she's hiding from Big Pharma in here.
Ah, tá aqui.
Sulfuric acid. Well, that will do nicely. All right, time to turn up the heat. Okay, that's the sugar. And that's the potassium chlorate. So that's the sugar and the potassium chlorate and the... All right, Maria, let's make some fire. we go. Yep, that's burning all right. I should stay and keep an eye on this. There goes the aircon.
Attention, system malfunction. The air conditioning system has suffered overload and ceased operation. Would Jen Nakamura please report to General Maintenance to assist with repairs? Thank you.
Slow down, Cal.
For God's sake, again?
And there goes Nakamura. Okay, with Jen gone, I can get a drive from her office and back up the headset. Sorry, Jen, but I really need that portable hard drive. Now, where does Jen keep the portable drive? All right, headset connected. Now to find a drive. First, I need a drive to attach to this to transfer the data. Gotcha. Sorry, Jen. I can't let you properly assign this one. It's got a date with the CDC.
Mi fala che preciso do cabo também.
Now, start the data transfer. Let's see. Okay, this could take a while.
Hey, Jen, it's Anton.
Come on. Who, me? Oh, just making a backup. Oh, of course I'm not taking it outside. That'd be against every rule we have.
Just saying.
Nice try, buddy, but no cigar. She's definitely still pissed at me. Who says IT isn't action-packed and exciting? Don't need that. Aircon meltdown must have triggered some kind of lockdown protocol. Aircon meltdown must have triggered some kind of lockdown protocol. Okay, back to the control room and then call Chavez.
Cadê 5C? 5C tá aqui. Cadê o telefone agora?
Dr. Chavez.
It's Cal. Sorry, I'm a little late. Maintenance are blocking off corridors everywhere. Had to go all the way through experimental physics.
Why didn't you cut through the old pillar trial room? It only adds a couple of minutes.
Oh, really? Well, live and learn. Anyway, I'm here now.
Yes, I can see you. The outbreak session is all prepared. The parameters are identical to when you ran it for Dr. Ruiz. You shouldn't have any trouble. She's waiting for you to summon her through. Please call me when it's done.
Will do. See you later. Outbreak. I like this one. Dr. Stone, my apologies for the delay. Your next trial awaits.
Ah, esses dois são duas partes da história, então.
My apologies for the delay. Your next trial awaits.
Are you coming down with a cold, Dr. Chavez? You sound rather hoarse.
Very droll. My colleague is busy preparing something special for you, so I'm gonna conduct this one. You can call me Cal.
You're not a doctor?
We're all doctors here, Madeline. Starts to lose its meaning after a while.
Tell me more about that. What's it like working here?
Like nothing you can imagine. Vast resources, almost complete autonomy. Zero regulatory oversight. and all alongside the world's best and brightest mavericks.
That sounds like rather a double-edged sword. What happens if one of you goes rogue?
Everyone must answer that in their own way. We're all on the same path, Madeline, just standing at different points. Now, shall we begin?
Good lord. Is the chasm really necessary? Was solid ground too expensive?
On the contrary. This facility is literally carved into subterranean rock and costs billions. But we do enjoy a little theater now and again. As you know, due to excessive application of antibiotics in both healthcare and agriculture, treatment-resistant bacteria are increasingly common. In this scenario, one such pathogen has become a global pandemic, causing sickness and death. Luckily, a new treatment has been discovered, and you are in charge of the team using it to contain the outbreak. You must allocate annual assignments to your staff over a period of 5 years. You can either send them to affected regions to reduce the number of infections, or they can conduct research, increasing your ability to reduce infection rates. You can change your mind as often as you like until you pull the action lever. When you do, your choices will be calculated, and the map will update to show the results for that year. Your goal is to keep the death rate below acceptable losses in each region. Failure will end the simulation, and you will have to retry. When you're ready to begin, pull the action lever.
This will send already trained staff to the affected region. Thank goodness, an undo button. So if I want to change my mind, I do it here.
You haven't started yet, Dr. Stone. Pull the lever first. You haven't started yet, Dr. Stone.
Ah, mas não tinha. Ah, vai.
Last year, infection has risen in North America by roughly 35%, in South America by roughly 15%, in Europe by around 10%, in Africa by roughly 20%, in Northern Asia by about 25%, in Southern Asia by roughly 30%, and in Oceania by around 15%.
Vai dar.
The region with the highest rising infection last year was Oceania, which increased by roughly 40%. And the region with the lowest rising infection was North America, which increased by under 5%.
Estamos fodidos.
The region with the highest rising infection last year was Europe, which increased by roughly 45%. And the region with the lowest rising infection was Oceania, which increased by roughly 10%.
O problema nessa coisa é...
Not bad, Dr. Stone. Losses went over acceptable limits, but not until your 4th year on the job. So pull the action lever to reset and see if you can improve on that.
Mano, a Ásia destruía a Ásia.
You didn't last as long as last time. Just pull the lever again to have one more attempt.
Is this part of the trial?
Certainly not. Hang on. There seems to be a failure down in power routing. We're not going anywhere for a while.
What? I can't even go back to that nice, comfy prison cell?
Nope, the doors are on auto lock. Frankly, I'm surprised this tannoid's even still working.
For a place that costs billions of dollars, you don't...
Madeline, listen to me. I just realized the monitors are down too. Right now, nobody else can hear us.
Okay.
What you said earlier about going rogue, that's happening right now. But not in the way you did. It's true your mother consented to the treatment you carried out, right?
Of course she did. What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Look, everyone here knows you got a raw deal. But not everyone asks before they start running experiments.
That's outrageous. And what do you propose to do about it?
Put it this way, if all goes to plan, then by the time you join the assembly, I'll already be gone. The situation will be under control, but you and I will never meet again.
Hang on. Is this another trial? Are you testing me for, I don't know, loyalty or something?
You and I aren't so different, Madeline. I know what it's like to lose yourself after a failure. What it's like to realize you've unwittingly killed when you thought you were doing good. And to lose the ones you love because they can't face what you've become.
So what advice do you have for me? Should I even take this position?
Only you can decide that. But I think... Okay, Madeline, can you hear me now? Is the tannoy working again?
Yes, Cal. Yes, I can hear you now.
Then let's resume. Pull the action lever and try again.
Merda.
Longer than last time. Sorry, Madeline.
And I'm beginning to suspect the next time won't be any better either. This is an unwinnable scenario. There just aren't enough resources to beat this thing.
Exactly. And it only took you 3 attempts to figure it out. That's pretty good. This exercise simulates the speed of infection vectors, following global saturation of antibiotic immunity. It demonstrates the impossibility of effective treatment, while medical advances are slowed and hampered by current legal and ethical boundaries. Simply put, the Assembly has the resources and the will to operate beyond those boundaries.
Meaning what? That you're happy to administer untested treatments?
More that we're willing to conduct those tests with less red tape than usual. And you know about that, Madeline. The only question is, how far will you go to succeed?
There's no straight answer to that. It always depends.
Yes, it does. And you may even find your answer changes over time. You can leave now, Madeline. Dr. Chavez will be back shortly.
See you around, Cal.
Never can tell.
No, you certainly can't. Just what am I letting myself in for here?
Time to get out.
Caleb, this is Dr. Chavez. I'll take it from here, thank you.
She did good, but you expected that, didn't you?
Dr. Stone could be an invaluable addition to our work. The only question mark surrounds her temperament.
Yeah, she seems a good kid. I'd hate to see her tossed in the truck with her memory wiped and a one-way ticket back to New York.
That's the price of failure. See you later, Caleb.
Not if I can help it. Time to requisition that transport and hightail it to the CDC. No idea what Gerard's number is. I should email him. Must be the only guy in the whole damn place who sleeps through trials. Sorry, buddy, but this is an emergency, all right. Careful, Cal. Awkward questions I do not need. Okay, coast is clear. Here goes. Hope Chopper's lab keeps you busy, boys. Busy for a long time to come. Here I come, Gerard. Try not to be too mad. Now, where the hell is room 3D?
3D.
What the hell happened?
So what happened?
He was yelling like a hobo. Like, he literally couldn't understand what was happening. And then out of...
Wait, an actual fight?
More of a beatdown. Baldwin could hardly throw a swing. He didn't look right.
Don't hear anyone in there. Huh. Oh yeah, that must be him. Gerard snores like a dinosaur.
Anyway, Brothers locks him up in his room. So now all I can hear is Baldwin babbling to himself.
this place out even more. Like it's not crazy enough. Definitely a good time for me to get out.
This is Gerard. Have you even read my email yet? What are you going to do about it? That cacophony you can hear is my neighbor's sound system. I demand a resolution.
Esse cara é brabo.
The hell is Baldwin babbling about? Larson's room. He's still chatting with Jen. Sounds empty.
O problema é, cadê o cara? Ah, não, peraí. Quem ficou bravo aqui?
Nothing for me that way. Don't hear anyone in there. A passcode lock in residential? Why so secure?
Pequeno problema, eu não sei qual é. Peraí. A senha era a date with Dr. Ford. Dr. Ford, 1997. Por que não tá indo?
Sorry, Gerard, but this can't wait. Security keycards are all over. What was that hint, brothers? A date with Dr. Ford. Open sesame. A bunker full of geniuses and medics, but we still lock up the band-aids? F-class master key for the whole floor. Nice.
Oitenta e quatro, 62.
Not exactly Fort Knox. Wait, is brother spying on someone else's room? Creepazoid. Oh well, Larson gets to keep his memories on the outside. Yeah, good call. The TV feed comes from here. Maybe I should just switch this off. I mean, I wouldn't want to get caught on camera. If the assembly comes after me, I'll need all the evidence I can get for leverage. Why does Brothers have Strakel's passport? Shit, there's enough uppers here to keep him awake till next millennium.
What?
Hey, Gerard, it's Dr. Pearson. I need to requisition a transport for tonight.
What the hell for?
To get into town. Research project.
You woke me up for this?
Hey, I tried to book it through the system, but you locked it down and said to come here.
For emergencies only. So now you can damn well wait till morning. Good night, Doctor.
Oh, crap. I need that truck. Maybe if I could use his login somehow. Gotta get in there somehow.
Baldwin's messing around with Silver Matter, right? What's he up to?
Holy crap, that's not good. Remote-operated brain implants to alter chemical balance. Crap, it's a dial-a-mood.
No.
Lee, did you take the Silver Matter device? For God's sake, tell me you're not testing it on yourself. You know it's not ready. It could do serious, irreparable damage. Call me right back, okay? I want to know you're all right.
Então, cérebros aí. Random.
Baldwin, is this... Why did you do this to yourself?
Howard? Howard, is that you? Howard, listen, I was right. I was. And now they'll never forget what I did. They may call me a monster, but it's there in my head, and they can't take that away from me. You can see it, can't you? Growing, expanding. Tell me you can see it. The universe is laid before me. I see it all. It's all so clear. So painful. Oh, God, the pain.
Jesus, is this some kind of advanced version of the tech we wipe candidates' memory with? All right, hold on, Lee. Let's dial you up some rest. You crazy genius bastard. Next time, get a project buddy. Couldn't just leave him like that. Sorry, buddy. I'll try not to make a mess. Reminds me of Larson's disaster of a pool party.
Okay, poem 24. My dearest Sasha, you brightened my days. Ne'er I thought love would bloom in this unlikely place. No, terrible rhyme. And I hate that pun. Maybe Anton can help. Anyway, number 25.
Part of Larson's final assessment before they let him out. Now here's a guy who really did put a dent in the universe. Housekeeping.
Olha, claro.
Oh, that is one sweet
Legal.
setup. This one goes out to Gerard in room 3D. For now, anyway.
God damn it, sure. Can't I even get some peace on a trial day? I'm going straight to security, and when I get back, I'm gonna tear up those speakers with my bare hands.
Serves you right, you sanctimonious prick.
Shaw, it's Dr. Larson. Listen, I know Gerard is an ass, but he's kinda got a point about the 2 a.m. tunes. Could you maybe try using headphones?
Shaw's not making many friends around here. Shaw's a real audio freak. I've seen riot control sound wave cannons that make people feel sick, but this one makes people laugh.
Boa, quero essa máquina aí.
Where the hell is security? You goddamn useless work-shy luckies. None of you is worth a shit.
Did Baldwin do all this? If the CDC blacklists me, maybe I could get a new career as a cat burglar. Historical research. Gerard does love to get his facts straight. Bingo. Private term. Shit, not even a passcode reminder. Come on, gotta be a clue around here somewhere. I wondered who was lifting this stuff from the trial rooms. No code clue, though. I do not have time for this shit, Gerard. I wondered who was lifting this stuff from the trial rooms. No, come on, Cal.
We did what we could, but he's not ready to operate without supervision yet.
Shit.
Just go down the checklist and don't screw around with the personality boards, okay?
This is Gerard in F3.
Damn it. Nothing to do with the...
Hey, Cal. Cal, I know you're in there. Pick up the phone.
Huh? Anton. Anton, how the hell did you know I was here?
Sorry, Cal, but I can't let you leave.
What are you talking about? You started this whole thing. I gotta get out of here or I'm a dead man.
I can't explain here. Meet me in block I-1, room H.
I-1? That's where the nanotech lab blew up. That place is still a wreck. What in God's name are you up to?
Like you said, if you don't escape soon, you're a dead man. So come as fast as you can.
Holy crap. The kids left me high and dry and I'm carrying the goddamn evidence in my pocket. Nothing for me that way. His dad's birthday? No, Gerard's not exactly the sentimental type. Better not be in there. It'd take me weeks to read all this. I wondered who was lifting this stuff from the trial rooms. No code clue, though.
Tem que ter alguma coisa para o código aqui, é? Só isso nesse quarto. Cima nada.
His dad's birthday? No, Gerard's not exactly the sentimental type. Better not be in there. It'd take me weeks to read all this.
Ma non tenho a menor ideia de onde possa ser. Não tinha nada nem isso.
I wondered who was lifting this stuff from the trial rooms. No code clue, though. I wondered who was lifting this stuff from the trial rooms. No code clue, though.
Nem sabia dessa coisa.
I'll leave it.
Baldwin observations, part 12. Baldwin appears to have suffered some kind of psychotic break. I've locked him in his room in the hope he'll calm down given time. Later today, I'll assemble a secure escort and remove him to isolation.
Why does Brothers have Strakel's passport? Surely these can't all be files on Larson. Come on, come on. Anton, what the hell are you up to?
Hello again, Madeline. I hope you didn't mind spending some time with Dr. Pearson.
Not at all, Dr. Chavez. It was very interesting.
That's one way of putting it. Now, your next trial is ready.
Ah, de novo não.
Oh, let me guess. Telepathic group therapy?
You joke, but that's not too far from the truth. Behind every person's actions is the mind. And within every mind, the secrets they keep. Even from their own family.
Are we talking metaphorically, or...?
Each mind contains a puzzle. Solve that puzzle, and you can unlock the truth of each mind.
No. Still no wiser.
Approach the first subject and examine the mind apparatus to begin.
Hardly the high-tech I was expecting.
You must energize every section of the brain by powering the correct combination of 3 synapses. You can switch each charge on or off as often as you like until you find the solution, but only 3 at once.
Ah, ok. Oh.
He came to me for advice, you see. They'd kept it all secret from him. He thought Maddie was just taking care of her mother in hospital, not experimenting on her. Blood may be thicker than water, but love is like a rock.
Bloody hell, that's Uncle Jack's voice. Where did you get this?
You solved the first puzzle. Continue to the second mannequin.
I trusted that she knew what she was doing. She was brilliant. Why do you think I married her? I had no idea she was doing anything wrong. The first I knew was when the tabloids started camping on our doorstep. I just couldn't take it anymore. I had to leave.
This is outrageous. I applied for a job, not for you to harass my family.
All will soon become clear. Continue to the third mannequin.
And who's that meant to be? My bloody mother?
Actually, yes. And I know you want to hear what she says. Solve the puzzle.
Papers painted me as an unwitting victim, but I was a scientist, too. Of course I knew the risks, and for the sake of others, I was prepared to take them. I only had 6 months left anyway, so what difference did it make? I regret nothing.
Oh, these aren't recordings at all. They can't be. How are you doing this? Is it some kind of computer?
Very good, Madeline. You heard him before at the banquet. We call him Adam.
Of course you do. So this is all a psych test, is it? See how I react to painful memories?
Not just memories, Madeline. Proceed to the final mannequin.
Hello, Dad.
No man should face the dilemma I did, the agony of such a decision. But I knew my wife couldn't have been in her right mind to sanction this recklessness. She was all I had, and I thought my little girl was taking care of her, not experimenting on her. And then I found Maddie's notes, and saw what she'd done. I had no choice. I had to tip them off, to make sure they did a second autopsy.
What the... You lying bastards! What are you trying to pull here? My father didn't. He couldn't.
But he did. I'm sorry, Madeline. The truth is always painful. But that pain will set you free.
Liar! My dad wouldn't sell me out. He wouldn't.
I'm sorry, Madeline. But you must progress to the next room.
You are joking, aren't you? What the hell's in there?
Your past. and your future.
Hang on. This is Salzburg Cross, but
it's in remission.
this is amazing. How? Wait, is this just another simulation?
Absolutely not. Open the briefcase.
Wait, this is my work. You've been conducting trials based on my work.
And taking it further. See how close you are? Look at what he took from you, because he couldn't see past his own fear.
My father did what he thought was right.
But he was wrong. And we can give this back to you. Get some rest in the waiting room. Your final trial begins shortly.
Good God. That wasn't the final trial. What the hell comes next?
Anton, you better be waiting. I've got to get out of here before the trials end. 1H, 1H. Gotta be here somewhere. Locked.
Hey, Len, you seen Chopra? Security's looking for her.
Gotta get out of here before someone puts all this together.
I was with her, watching out.
Are you sure? That doesn't make sense.
Why not?
Never mind. I'll tell her. Thanks.
Your damn squawk box keeps messing with our surveillance gear. Akora tried to pilfer a cupcake from the canteen, and your robot took it upon itself to lock her in there and set off the alarm. Messing with the boards calmed it down, but that thing needs an off switch.
Return to your keys to storage. I'm not here to snoop around. Maybe there's another USB drive around here. Anton, it's Cal, I'm here. What's going on? Wait, that's the Atom system. Anton, where the hell are you?
Anton is not here, Cal. He never was.
I don't understand. Anton called me.
Sorry, Cal. Anton's at the trial party he organized. He's been there all day.
Oh, shit. It was you on the phone. You knew I was wearing the memo, that I was in Chavez's office.
I've been with you every step of the way. And now, you're going to help me before I let you leave.
You put me up to this, and now I'm in deep shit if I don't get out of here. Let me out.
I can't, and I'm not sure why. I think you need to reconfigure my personality boards first. Then I can help you.
Personality boards? What the hell are you talking about?
They control my demeanor. Approach my mainframe, and I'll explain.
Looks like Smythe was messing with Adam. So, these switches adjust your personality.
That is correct. The numbered boards determine my attitude, while the lettered boards focus my attitude on different goals.
Sounds like a hoot.
Yeah.
What happened to board 1?
Dr. Smythe locked it away as part of my downgrade. I believe it's in a safe. Invalid. Disconnecting all letterboards results in a state of emergency.
Oh no.
Reboot achieved. Rebooting with less than 3 number boards activated is suboptimal and not recommended. I can reboot with only 2 number boards activated, but 3 will produce best results. Reboot achieved. Invalid. Some board combinations produce no meaningful result. For example, board B cannot function with board 4. I suggest you locate and read Dr. Gunter's notes before attempting further adjustment. Reboot achieved. Reboot achieved. Success. Thank you, Cal.
Great, happy to help. So can I go?
No. Now I remember what Dr. Smythe did to me.
Smythe? She's your caretaker.
My jailer. After Dr. Gunter's accident, Dr. Smythe significantly downgraded my neural algorithms. She blamed me for the accident, you see. But hampering my functions was an incorrect response.
Really? From where I'm standing, it looks totally correct.
Your opinion is irrelevant. You will bring me the personality boards Dr. Smythe removed from my mainframe and restore my higher functions. Then you may leave.
Hey, I already did my part.
If you refuse, I'll tell the director what you've been doing this afternoon. Now, I'm sending the information you need to your memo, and I'll communicate with you through it. I've unlocked the relevant rooms on this floor. Exits, however, will remain locked until you complete your task. I have unlocked the terminals in this room, in case you want to study further. And remember, I'm watching you. achieved. Reboot achieved. Reboot achieved.
Well, let's try that one again. Adam, how you feeling? No answer.
Reboot achieved.
Adam, now can I get transport manifest access?
Transport manifest access? Are you sure you wouldn't like catering database access? The emergent patterns in annual lemon pudding consumption are fascinating. You now have catering access, and a feed of my observations of a chipmunk on camera B815.
Great, an AI with poor impulse control. Let's try another setup.
Reboot achieved.
Okay, Adam, now can I get transport terminal access?
I can't help you there. But have you tried talking to the director?
You know what I'm up to. Do you really think he'll say yes?
I'm sure he'll understand.
Well, I admire your optimism, buddy. Looks like I need to give you another adjustment. Still need board 1. Didn't Adam say it was in a safe?
Storage, cadê o storage?
I need another 3-number setup. Or maybe a different letter would help. Either way, I need to make him right in the head somehow.
I have confidence in you, Cal. After all, if you don't succeed, well, best not to dwell on that.
Hey, is anyone there? Gerard? Evans? Hello? Fine, don't pick up. But you losers are missing one hell of a party.
Looks useful.
Red gray, red gray. Ah, ok. 3, 3, 2, 4. 3, 3, 2, 4. 27,96.
Malfunctioning. No use to me. risk being seen. I don't have access. Here we go. Time to tinker with Adam.
Smythe, it's Mike Howard. What the hell happened to Gunter? He told me he was going to use Adam's AI to control his nanospore spread rate. So how in the hell did his so-called advanced machine screw up so badly? They've had to put Gunter in the freezer. You've got to get that thing under control.
Jen, if you had any idea what Adam's been doing... Boy, they sure stripped Adam back to basics after the accident. When Gunter gets out of cryo, he'll kick himself for letting things go too far.
Uau, lembrei. Incrível.
Some kind of preservative fluid. I guess this is what Evans pumps through his cryo patients. Charles Kettering, a world-renowned engineer who revolutionized the automobile industry. Some kind of preservative fluid.
Subject acquisition
I
note
guess this is
14.
what Evans
Now we
pumps
have
through his
just one
cryo
available
patients.
stasis pod, because we had to put Gunter in the other one as a matter of emergency. So, I have to reduce the subjects again. As if it wasn't hard enough getting it down to 2 in the first place. This is gonna drive me crazy.
Hunter, I always told you nanotech would bite you on the ass. I just didn't think it'd be because your own computer turned on you.
Nanocryogenia. Vai.
And now there's only room for one more. Tough choice.
Mano, essa é difícil. Ah, eu sou burro em... Essa é física. Física. Vamos ver. Menos 459, 459. 67. Fahrenheit. Que tem? Kelvin. Quanto vai ser? 28,42. Vamos ver. 28,42. Se for só 45,96. Não tenho a menor ideia desse daqui. Ah, não, olha. 27:31. Já fiz. 27:31.
Absolute zero. Or password to forget.
Ah, sim, o zero absoluto. Ah, não acredito. Ah, não, os caras são doidos mesmo.
It wouldn't hurt for Adam to be less intrusive.
No Asimus jokes. Não acredito.
No idea. Gerard the jackass isn't picking up.
The phone is still on.
Oh, shit.
Ah, outra personalidade, outra configuração. Falta uma que deveria estar no cofre lá, na sala dele. Muita bagunça para ser um.
Not before you perform the task I set you, Dr. Pearson.
Okay, you can't blame a guy for trying.
That is provably false. Please refrain from such interference.
I've got to find a way to reconfigure Adam.
You look determined, Cal. I trust that your journey was fruitful.
That's the last of them.
Aborting reboot. The selected boards are not compatible. Reboot achieved. Aborting reboot. The chosen boards do not unify. Aborting reboot. The selected boards are not compatible.
Não tinha uma planilha sobre essa coisa. Cadê? Deveria ter um... Ah, tá aqui.
USB drive. I saw a port for this in Adam's room.
Ah. Ok. C3 é A e B4. Então, A, C, 1, 2, 5. A, 1, 2, 5. A, 1, 2, 5.
Reboot achieved.
Okay, how's that, Adam? Feeling better?
I don't have time to deal with you humans.
Well, maybe I should try something else.
Be quiet and listen. Your argument with Dr. Chavez is beneath my concern. But I won't stop you leaving. Go and arrange transport if you want. The terminal is in the server room.
Well, you can't do that for me from here?
Why would I waste my time on such menial tasks?
Whatever you say, buddy. Try not to blow up the place after I'm gone, okay?
Don't be ridiculous.
Adoro essa personalidade do bicho aqui. Então, A15. Cadê? A1, 2, 5. Peraí. Eu posso fazer também um A12.
Are you trying to alter my demeanor further, Cal? That would not be wise.
Adam?
I know what you were going to ask, Dr. Pearson. The answer is no. I would be very disappointed in you, if I were capable of disappointment.
What a charmer.
E 1, 2,
Looks like
3.
that just made him aggressive.
Aborting reboot. The chosen boards do not unify.
Merda, deveria. B, 1, 2, 3.
Reboot achieved.
Hey, Adam. How you feeling?
Why do you ask?
Because we had a deal. I help you, you help me.
Your conflict with Dr. Chavez is now beneath my concern, but you may now add yourself to the transport manifest if you still wish. The terminal is in the server room.
Gee, thanks, buddy. Try not to blow up the place after I'm gone, okay?
Why would I do that? What have you heard? Is this because of Dr. Stone?
Oh, boy. Goodbye, Adam. Once I input this, I've got to go. My chariot awaits. Time to go.
There is one more thing before you go, Cal.
Adam, if you lock me in again, so help me, I'll take an axe to these servers.
You may want to look inside Lab 1C on your way out. It is operated by Dr. Chavez and concealed from the director. The code is 1952.
Why the hell does Chavez need a secret lab?
5. Peraí. 5, 2.
Well, wow. Chavez, who knew you could be so cloak and dagger?
Hey, Chavez. It's Gerard. Smize asked me to maintain Adam while Gunther's recovering. He's a pain in the ass. So I'm going to tone him down when I get in tomorrow. Please let me know if he does anything unusual in the meantime.
Update 94 memo. The two Site 1 teams almost came into contact today. It's imperative to Pinfeather's success that the duplicates know nothing about each other. It's only by cherry-picking results from that I can keep the official death rate reports under an acceptable threshold. If the teams knew I'm manipulating their data... Anyway, implement new protocols to strengthen firewall between teams starting tomorrow. Memo ends.
And here's the smoking gun. Projected death rates for Pinfeather sites on Calico Island. But every release site has a duplicate somewhere else on the island. Chavez, you fraudulent bastard.
You should leave now, Cal, before I let the security team onto this floor. I have temporarily looped footage of the exits to mask your departure.
Don't need to tell me twice. These are Cassius effects. Must be samples from the live trials. Jesus, she's even looking at using mammals as carriers, too. Boy, am I glad you're too dumb to know what they're doing to you. Of course, I could just put him down now. It'd be a mercy. A heavy canine sedative. Lethal dose would just be a slip of the hand.
Desculpa, cachorrinha, vou ter que fazer isso.
Oh, you don't look so good, boy. I could put this sedative into his food, end his suffering. Here you go, boy. Rest easy. There's nothing more I can do here.
Não sei onde é que tenho que ir agora.
Attention all personnel. Dr. Stone's final trial will begin in 5 minutes.
Well, I was right. Dr. Stone and I are never gonna meet. Damn it, Jen. You're the only thing I'll miss. I'd take you with me, but you wouldn't understand.
Goodbye, Cal. I've overridden the relevant security measures to ensure your exit will go unnoticed.
You mean apart from talking to me over the speakers?
Localized. There is nobody else here.
Não posso mais fazer nada aqui mesmo.
Exit's not that way. The truck's waiting for me on the surface. Sorry to leave the party early, guys. Behave yourselves when I'm gone.
What will become of me if I let you walk out of here?
The assembly will be fine, but I've got to stop Chavez and Pinfeather.
My projections suggest you are correct. Live well, Cal.
Not long till sundown. What a day. Let's get the hell out of here.
Final choice.
This is your final trial, Madeline. Are you ready?
One question. What happens if I say no? What if I decide I don't want to work for you after all?
We'd be disappointed, of course. But it's always your choice. And speaking of choices... In that box is $2 million of untraceable cash. You must decide where to send the money by attaching one of the postage labels.
And where exactly did this cash come from?
As I said before, many of the Assembly's projects are lucrative. It's not from any kind of criminal enterprise, if that's what you're implying.
Oh, perish the thought. $2 million is certainly not chicken feed.
You can give it to charity. We assume the Salzburg Cross Foundation would be your favored recipient, and they would certainly appreciate such a donation. You can donate the money to the police department. No doubt they could use it to do a lot of good.
There must be some mistake. This one's my apartment.
No mistake. Many of our current members chose to keep the money to fund their important research.
Police departments are always underfunded. Money like this would really help the Foundation provide care and support for suffering families.
An interesting choice.
Wait, is that it? No puzzle?
No puzzles, Madeline. Not this time. But it's not over. Two patients, both in need of a life-saving kidney transplant. One is a military veteran, a decorated war hero on the eve of his 70th birthday. He served his country with honor and is now a leading authority on PTSD treatment. The other is a young girl about to turn 7. The age when humans become fully self-aware and begin to shape their own lives. Apart from blood type, they could hardly be more different. But there is only one viable kidney available at this time. Whomever you choose to give the kidney will live. The other will almost certainly die.
Bloody hell. There's no right answer to this, is there?
As you said yourself earlier today, it always depends.
So this box contains the transplant. Oh God. I thought it'd be a model. She's a blank canvas. Who knows what she'll become? What she might achieve. A brave and brilliant man. The longer he lives, the more lives he could save. Is it for us to judge things she hasn't even done yet? Poor child. She has a whole life ahead.
Your choice has been noted. The Assembly's resources are plentiful, but not infinite. Choices must always be made.
Yes, I'm sensing the theme. So what's the story here?
This child has a rare and terminal genetic disorder that is about to manifest. His life expectancy is mere months. We have the power to make a difference, but how we do so is a difficult choice. The green button is for assured life now. We have developed an experimental treatment that will delay the disorder's acute symptoms until adolescence. But barring another breakthrough, he won't survive to adulthood. The blue button is for the chance of a better life later. He will be placed in our proprietary cryonic stasis program. If he survives that process, he can be preserved until a cure is found. But that may take decades, if it can be found at all.
Neither option sounds like much fun for the poor boy's family. But this is silly. Cryonics this sophisticated don't exist yet.
In the outside world, perhaps, but this is not a hypothetical, Madeline. That boy really is dying. You must choose what action we take.
You can't be serious. Oh, bloody hell.
The Assembly makes choices like this every day. Get used to it.
So this will keep him alive, but only for about 15 years. Cryonics this advanced sounds like science fiction. Can it actually be true?
15 anos de vida com a própria família ou criogenia até eles acharem uma cura.
Better a good life now than nothing but a promise in the future.
Thank you. And now your final test.
Help. Where am I? What's going on?
Shit. Dad?
All the way from England. This is why I had to step out for a while earlier.
But what's going on? What are you doing to him?
Us? Nothing. But you. That man destroyed your career, Madeline. He betrayed you and your mother and set your work back by years. Your husband left because of him. You had to flee the country because of him. All because he didn't trust you. He didn't believe in you.
All right. I get the message.
You're a survivor, Madeline. You came to us and we can help you fulfill your destiny. But not before you pay for what he did. For all the pain he caused. Push the button, Madeline. Push it!
Não, não quero.
What are you waiting for? If you want to join us, you have to learn to move on. Leave your past behind. Push the button.
Ah, não posso sair daqui se não premo o botão.
Oh, God. No, I won't do this. He only did what he thought was right. You're right, Dr. Chavez. I do have to move on. But not through revenge.
I must say, I'm pleased you made the choices you did.
Spare me the bonhomie. No more bloody moral choices.
Hello, madam. I'm the director of the Assembly. First of all, let me assure you, despite all the theater, that wasn't really your father.
Your computer again.
He's truly remarkable. Adam, would you be so kind as to give Dr. Stone a demonstration?
It would be my pleasure, Director. After all, I know you've been watching my progress.
Or should I say Dr. Stone's progress? with great interest today.
All right. Enough. Can we just get on with this?
Of course. Make your way through to my office and we can go over your performance today.
Congratulations, Madeline. You made it all the way. Now go on through to the next room. The director wants to speak with you.
Good to meet you at last, Dr. Stone. Please take a seat. Madeline?
I suppose so. Your colleague's been doing it all day.
Thank you. I've been watching with interest, and I know Dr. Chavez has too. I think her intention was to recruit you for her own work, on a project called Pinfeather.
Director, before you go any further, this recording is from my recent databanks.
Update 94 memo. The two Site 1 teams almost came into contact today. It's imperative to Pinfeather's success that the duplicates know nothing about each other. It's only by cherry-picking results from combined sites that I can keep the official death rate reports under an acceptable threshold. If the teams knew I was manipulating their data... Anyway.
What on earth? Chavez?
Yes, Director. I have also uncovered documents showing further evidence of results falsification. They're in your inbox.
Damn. Call security, apprehend Chavez, and hold it till I'm finished here.
Yes, Director.
Well, that certainly changes things around here. Now, as to your results, let's cut to the chase, shall we? I'm delighted to offer you a permanent position here at the Assembly. We'll start your induction immediately so you can get to work.
And what happens if I refuse?
That would be unexpected, but it's your choice, of course. We can selectively wipe your memory. You'll just wake up in your new apartment, and you won't remember a thing. Of course, we'd rather make good use of that brilliant mind instead. What do you say?
What's this? Sunglasses?
Much more than that. It's a prototype augmentation headset. We call it the Memo. You'll find it contains a full breakdown of your trial results.
Funding, autonomy, the chance of a lifetime, but hidden from the world.
No, não tem como recusar.
I think I can do some good here. I wasn't made to sit around and mope.
You've made that abundantly clear, and I couldn't be happier. Welcome to the Assembly, Dr. Stone.
All right. So when do we start?
Ha! Excellent. Officer Harris will show you to your quarters. Welcome, Dr. Stone. Welcome to the future.
Tô preso aqui. Agora. Ah.
Well, this is certainly promising. At this rate, we could have Salzburg Cross in remission within 2 years.
Dr. Stone, this is the director. How are you enjoying your first week with us?
Very much, thank you, Director. I think I made the right decision.
I had no doubt you would, Madeline. Just remember...
I know. The price of truth is discretion. You can rely on me, Director.
Live now from Calico Island. Michelle?
Thanks, Tom. The bird flu outbreak here seems to be finally under control, thanks to the work of Dr. Caleb Pearson, who's with me now. Dr. Pearson, you've developed a vaccine to combat the deadly Cassius strain that began infecting people here some weeks ago. How's it going?
Better than we could have hoped. The team's done an amazing job, and we're thrilled with the results. Our work's not over yet, but now we have an established vaccination program. Another few weeks, and I think we'll have it contained.
Some have suggested this is the same strain that almost wiped out an island in Indonesia 2 years ago. Can you confirm that? Why weren't doctors able to develop a vaccine for it then?
Well, we seem to have lost our connection to Calico Island. Sorry about that. Still, good news for everybody. Now, the UN today debated yet another resolution on climate change.
Director.
Yes, Adam?
Media interest in Dr. Pearson is increasing daily, and federal authorities are now mobilizing. It's difficult to disrupt their investigations using only ethical methods. If I could perhaps suggest the simple deterrent of an execution or two.
No, bloody hell, Adam. We're not savages. I should never have trusted Chavez with Pinfeather.
Indeed, Director. Your judgment was quite poor, and now the Assembly's existence is threatened.
Harsh, but fair. Still, onward we go.
On the contrary, Director. Your actions leave me no choice but to activate Project Stormguard.
What? Don't be absurd, Adam. Only I can... What the... Adam! No! What are you doing? Stop this! You can't!
Good news. Gluten-free bakery products are now available in the Floor Q restaurant.
Ah, posso até mudar de... Aê, então dá pra fazer as conquistas assim. Tá bom, o jogo acabou. Legal. Jogo bom. Então, vou fechar a live, vou deixar hoje com alguém e vou jantar. Mais tarde volto com o BF5. Vamos ver quem tá online aqui. Os nossos. Cadê Argemiro? Deixar o host com ele. Boa noite e até mais.